Hello again, everybody. Making the rare appearance here for the New York session. 6:20 in the morning my time, 9:20 in the morning in New York, and 2:20 in the afternoon London. It's Wednesday, July 22nd too, by the way, if I hadn't said that already. Just wanted to go over a couple things and see what I've got, or what we've got going into New York. I'll cover that first, just in case there's a move. Right now things are kind of quiet. We got crude oil prices at they're down $1.27 from yesterday. Let me get an update here on the Dow. Dow Jones Industrial Average is 67.79, or it's up 67.79. Up a little bit, nothing crazy, but anyway, taking a look here at the euro dollar, it's been trading sideways all week. Well, it's only 3 days into the week, but it's been trading sideways. And the price action is pretty repetitive, except for the little spike here. Staying in this range of this 42.41 area and this 41.81 area down here. But if you notice, it squeezed a little bit and has tightened up, and now it's finding resistance right above the 42.12 here. Get a little more accurate on that. 42.17, and on the downside we got 41.69 down to 63, with this support level here at 41.51. Now it's got to make some kind of move here. It's been floundering around for a little while, depending on what the crude does today and what the equities market does today is going to dictate what this does pretty much. So I was just going to say, you can look for, let me bring this plotter back here. You could look for a break above 42.17, but then you've got this level to contend with here as the next resistance, which is 42.31, and then you have this resistance area up here at 42.41. I know a lot of people like to play the euro US dollar, just has not been moving much lately. And to the downside, break of 41.69, but then you've got that guy over here to contend with, and this noise in this area to contend with. Get rid of that. And then you've got this 41.51 level, which showed pretty heavy support there in the past. So it's going to have a lot of resistance moving either way, but just wanted to point that out to you Euro US dollar fans. And the other thing that I'm looking at is the Canadian is trading in a pretty tight range too. They had some news come out this morning, I believe. I don't want to change screens and screw what I've got going on the camera up here, just in case I click the wrong button or something. But we've also got a tightening here. Got a little whippy in this area, but you can see the candles have really tightened down. And you've got this resistance along this area. Support around this 10.28 down to that 10.20. And then it has some room. Well, it's only 30 pips. And usually the Canadian moves a lot more, but everything's just been trading in a really tight range lately. And I've mentioned it before, summer trading can slow down a little bit. To the upside, you've got 1080 to this 1087 area. And then, like I said, if it does make a break, then you've got the resistance up here at 14. And then again at 1154. So just the two things that I see developing a little bit. Chef is trading sideways too. You know, I'll let you guys look at that and figure out those levels for yourself. Let me check and see how I'm doing on my time here. So anyway, getting back to this trade that I posted last night, or last night for me, going into London today. Let me see, I just want to make sure I quote myself correctly here. Yeah, I just pointed out that I was seeing the heavy support just about at 153 or above 153, this area here. And I said if there was a break below 153, it could carry down to another heavy support level at 152.40, or this, you know, this 52.38 level. So there's a possibility to grab 50 pips, and then the next support levels below that are 152. Let me compact this a little bit. Below that are 152 and 51. Oh, I wrote 51.38, but it didn't come into play. I meant 51.63. I was looking at the 38 here. When I was typing, I was trying to type it up and get that out as quick as I could, so sorry for that misquote there, but it didn't even come into play. So what did happen on that is it did make the break below, and it did hit this. It hit this and stopped at the 52.38. When it did that, I just went ahead and cleared half my position, and then it poked through, and then, you know, I was thinking, oh man, I cleared too soon. But I didn't follow my own advice. I always tell you guys, you know, make sure you be aware of the news that's coming out, and I did mention it on the previous video when I was going over this trade right before London opened, before it made the break. You know, I was telling you that the Bank of England, the Monetary Policy Committee was meeting, and the minutes were coming out on you know, their interest rate decision. They decided to keep the interest rates the same, so the sterling pushed up when the minutes came out. I totally forgot about the minutes being out, or otherwise I would have set the stop on my other half just above it to protect any profits that were there. And, you know, I forgot, didn't take my own advice, and I ended up getting stopped out of break even on the other half. So anyway, I cleared half down here, moved my stop to break even, and this cleared me out. And now it's just starting to range around a little bit. Anyway, guys, I'll get this posted. Like I said, just wanted to go over that. Wanted to go over the euro. It's getting squeezed a little bit, but now it's stuck in a range, moving sideways. The Swiss franc also moving sideways, and the Canadian moving sideways. Any plays of any of the breaks of those ranges, you know, I wouldn't touch, just because to me they just don't look like they have a lot of potential for a move. The euro, until it gets its groove back and starts moving a little better, I'm not going to touch either. So anyway, just going to keep to that pound, the sterling and the cable. I mean the sterling, yen, and the cable for now. And if I see anything else develop later on, guys, I'll let you know. You guys all have a good day. Trade safe.